I am KeyLovesGod. Welcome back to my video where I help uplift, encourage, and inspire others on how to be made in His image and on how to be the best versions of yourselves. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to GossipGirl XOXO's video. Her link to her channel will be in the description box if you're looking for it. But you guys, I really wanted to make this video about Shanquella Robinson to shed some light on this young, beautiful entrepreneur. For those of you who do not know, I'll catch you up to speed just a little bit, and you guys can also comment down below if I leave anything out. But she traveled to Mexico with her friends, and in less than 24 hours, she was no longer living. And more evidence is coming up on this actual case where it's getting more and more disturbing. I think we can all agree that we all think it's a setup. A setup for what exactly? We're not 100% sure. I've heard different verdicts and different reasonings behind it, but we're going to go ahead and watch the video. What I'm about to show you guys is a clip that I actually seen on her mother's Instagram page, where it was a video of her sleeping, and you'll hear her best friend, who's the guy that you hear in this video, who is like saying something. You guys tell me what you think he's saying, and then we'll talk about it. So let's watch it. And my thing is, I don't know who slowed down this actual video or why it's in slow-mo, but they're gonna play it back so that you guys can actually hear what's being said. When I seen it, I did not hear it in slow-mo, so I think that they're just doing that so you guys can hear and make out what you think is being said.
That long live, I have to shorten it up. It's a video that y'all must watch. On this video, oh my God, her snake best friend is doing prayer over her. I believe it's casting a spell over her body while it's sleeping. Okay, and he's videotaping her while she is sleeping, and that's invading of somebody's privacy. You don't do no stuff like that.
Because I was thinking it's okay, so this is obviously before the altercation happened, where you guys saw the video where she was like, well, she wasn't fighting, but somebody was attacking her, and they were telling her fight back or something, and she was like, no. And that was during the daytime, so I'm guessing that's when she actually woke up that following morning, because we could see here this happened where he was recording her at 8:45, saying, we got a body or whatever. Some people were saying this is what the young folks say whenever somebody's drinking too much and they black out and they're sleeping, we record to show oh, they tapped out or whatever. But the way that he's recording her and nobody else is around is a little bit weird, and so it makes me kind of wonder if he was supposed to actually record this footage and send it to somebody else as proof, or but what's weird, the reason why I don't think that's the case is just because you could see that it's literally from her Instagram feed and story. So if I move myself at the top corner over there, it has her name in the corner, so it tells me that he was on her story. So let's just keep watching. But why would he be recording her while she's sleeping like this?
He's on top of her, talking about, we got our first dead body. Yes, we got, who is we? I believe we is him and them demons that he conjured up with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We got our first dead body. Then he goes into the chant, body, 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 body. And then he says she's a garner, meaning that her soul is a garner. Her soul is meant to be sacrificed. That's how I'm perceiving it. Now, people in the hood is trying to say, nah, that means she's asleep. Nah, nah, nah. Demons got y'all real messed up to want to equate sleeping means dead body. Who does that? Who says that? No, that's that demon agenda that's pushed on hip hop and got y'all thinking that's what they mean. Nah, nah, nah. He meant what he said. Check this video out. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, GossipGirl, XOXO. Please like, share, and subscribe.
This is so cringy.
Buddy, she too full. We got our first day, buddy, she too full. We got our first day, buddy, she too full.
And first of all, like, why does he have to even say that word? Like, if I'm on a trip with my best friend, I'm not going to be recording them passed out like that and then be like, oh, we got our first DEAD body, and then go into that. Like, when Gossip Girl first said that he was, like, praying over her, I was like, I don't think he's praying over her. I thought she meant, like, praying over her. But, like, he's literally, like, praying over her, like, devouring her in a sense, to where, you guys, this case is a classic example of, you can't just call anybody your friend. You can't be too trusting of anybody, because there is spiritual wickedness out there, you guys. There are demonic spirits that are trying to come after certain people because they're very jealous of her success. She's an entrepreneur. She had her own business. Like, you guys could easily go to her Instagram and just see and click on her business page and see what she was up to and different clothes that she was trying to do. And some people even said that she, I think, was a braider, maybe. I don't know if that's correct or not, but what I seen when I went to her business page was her launching, like, clothes. And you could just tell that she was a very driven person, and she wasn't just out here or whatever. But and she's beautiful, obviously, a very beautiful girl, and it just hurts me so much to see somebody recording this young woman like that and to know exactly how everything ended. We have to cover our loved ones in prayer, y'all. Like, life is so short, and we think we're in good hands when we are hanging out with our friends, our family, our loved ones, people who you love. You think you're in good hands, but they don't always have that same love back for you. People could literally be preying on you and you not even know it. They may just be trying to be around you to bring you down. And who knows exactly how this situation unfolded, but from various clips that I've seen, when she was like literally inside of their Airbnb or whatever they were staying in, or hotel, she literally was like walking around looking for them, and they were all shut in a room, basically away from her, and it all looked like they were like plotting about what they were going to do. It literally gave me like high school vibes, to where you walk into a room and you know everybody's like talking about you low key, but it's just the vibe. And then it's like every clip that I've been seeing from this trip has been very cringy. It's been very disturbing. I didn't get any like loving, happy, cheerful vibes. You know, it just seems like she's just out there by herself. And it just is really, really sad. And this is why we have to put on the full armor of God, and we have to stay prayed up. We have to stay prayed up over our family, over ourselves, pleading the blood of Jesus over our lives, putting on the full armor of God. Because literally, you have people out here who look like people, who act like people, who talk like people, but they are being controlled by some very dark spirits out here. You don't know who's around you who does voodoo. You don't know who's around you who's hating off of you. You don't know who's around you who's speaking and cursing things over your life, who's waiting for you to be able to just get you alone by yourself so they can put something in your drink, so that they can make it look like something happened that really didn't even take place, who's just trying to cover their tracks. Because to me, this is exactly what this looks like, that they all came together, they plotted, and then they carried out everything that they carried out, and now they all just trying to like coerce everything that happened. Even like they said, the doctor, like they did not want her to go to the hospital. They wanted her to stay at the clinic and receive care there. They had said that she was pronounced, you know, gone after about 15 minutes, but in actuality, they said that this whole process had went on for about 3 hours, to where they had called for help, and the doctor came a whole hour later, and she checked SHANQUELLA's vitals, and she said that her speech was very bad, like somebody who was under, you know, alcohol or consumption, to where it's almost like she's talking real drunk, or like she's kind of incoherent a little bit, but she's alert enough to be able to like say certain things, but her speech was very slurred. And the doctor said she was, you know, she has stable vitals, but she, you know, was giving off like, okay, she's a little bit drunk, maybe she needs to, you know, just drink water or whatever. But however, after about, you know, some time had passed, she basically told them to like send her to the clinic so she can be seen. And when they sent her to the clinic, she started to have trouble breathing. And then that's when her friend Winter went and called for the actual paramedics and them to come. And so they had to perform CPR on her. And I'm speaking about the person at the clinic who's their doctor, and then also one of her friends had to perform CPR until the paramedics got there. And the whole situation is just like, why would the doctor even take advice from her friends? Like, what type of authority do they have to say, no, I don't think she should go to the hospital? Why is the doctor even listening to these people? And there's just so many things that don't make sense, but one thing about God is he will reveal all. So they will eventually get justice. I hope way sooner rather than later. I also heard that the mother paid $6,000 for a second autopsy just to be able to get the truth on what exactly happened. So that's why more and more stuff is being exposed. So let's finish watching the rest of this clip right here. This is so disturbing.
She too full. It's just us in this big ass house. That's crazy.
I'm mad this is in the way.
Drink!
So yeah, they were saying, her friends were saying that Shanquella had a lot to drink or whatever, but when they went and got the toxicology done, they said that there was no alcohol consumption in her system. So it's like, okay, then what really happened? And that's what we're going to figure out, and that's what we're going to get to the bottom of. So I just want you guys to leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. Make sure that you guys drop a comment and let me know what you guys would like to see me react to next. Prayers to this beautiful young woman and her family. I can only imagine what they are going through right now. I pray for every single one of her family members, and I ask that God just give them peace during this time and strength to endure everything that they have to get through in order to get justice for their beautiful young daughter who was gone way too soon. Her life was literally just cut short. And I have a big feeling that there is a lot of foul play involved in this. So you guys, please keep their family lifted up in prayer. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe so you guys can be notified when I do post another video. And also make sure that you guys do give GossipGirl XOXO a like on her video as well. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in another video.